Hi guys, this is Fran from France, Fresh Start in Chiang Mai. Today I am here at Payap University, which is just few hundred meters from where I live at Angket Pavilion. And this is an area where it's a field. It's like a sports complex here, okay? So let me show you which I am at the parking lot at the moment. Let me show you how it looks around here. This is, wow, it's really beautiful here. Lots of green. You can see the field here. Looks like a soccer field to me, and a track. People can come here and run, I guess, jogging. And that's a basketball court right there. And yeah, it's a beautiful place. Not many people. That's right. So today, my vlog, I'm gonna be talking about my 30 years in Israel, coming to Chiang Mai with just 2 suitcases. This is what I'll be talking about. So I guess if you remember, I was featuring in Wayne's page where Wayne interviews me and he asked me about my past and my journey, a little highlight of my journey from Israel to Chiang Mai. So I talk a little bit about that. But today I want to go a little bit deeper, about my journey, how I ended up here in Chiang Mai. So where can I start? I guess, several years ago already, subconsciously I was thinking about getting out of Israel, because the main reason why I stayed in that country for so long were basically because of my kids. I have a son and a daughter, and I wanted to make sure before I can be free and independent, I wanted to make sure that my kids were all right, that they are old enough and independent enough that they won't need my support anymore. Obviously, my kids will always need my support, but I wanted them to be old enough to take care of themselves before I allow myself to be independent and be free and all that. So it was lurking in my head, and a couple of years ago, my son Barrel, he was living in Singapore and came to visit me in Israel and told me, "Mom, it's about time that you think about your happiness, what you want in life, and just, you don't have to live here in Israel if you don't want to. Go anywhere you want, and just focus on your life and your freedom." Both my kids gave me that, that kind of like a permission or whatever you call it. So it was lurking in my head. And last year, there were just series of coincidences that happened last year. Like I got fired from my job, and then when I got fired, I said this is a great opportunity for me to take some time off and just come to Thailand, So last year summer, I arrived to Bangkok, and then I started going to places, Pattaya, Koh Samui, Phuket, just anywhere, just going and checking out different places and see where I fit in. And And Chiang Mai was my last stop in Thailand. And when I came here, I just felt the people are so peaceful, smiling. It's just serene, you know, not so busy like in Bangkok. And I started asking some questions, you know, expats who live here, how they feel, and they just told me that it's they love it here. It's peaceful, you know. It's cheap to live here compared to wherever they come from, and basically a lot of great feedbacks, you know. So I got the impression. With that impression, I went back to Israel, and I still wasn't sure if I had the courage enough to just do the leap, you know, and just basically wrap everything in Israel and come here. I was scared. I have to admit, I was scared, and at the time I was still in a relationship with an Israeli man, and I said, maybe, you know, we can do this together. And but I wasn't sure until October 7. October 7, as you all know, was the Israeli war started, and at that time the situation, the circumstances led me to leave Israel. So at that time I decided I'm gonna get out of Israel. I flew to Korea, and I flew to Korea in order to restore my citizenship, because I used to be Korean and then I lost it. It's a long story, and I had to get it back. So I went back to Korea to restore my nationality, which I am in the process right now. And then my plan was to stop by Chiang Mai and get myself a condo. It was for myself to live. And then come back to Israel and sell my property and just get rid of everything and to come here. So that's when I made a decision to do that. And that's what I did, okay? I came back to Israel, and I was focusing on selling my property and selling my car and everything. And I gave away all my belongings to charities, and all my furnitures and everything I just gave away to my mom and my daughter, because my daughter lives there, and just series of coincidences that happened that led me here. There were just so many signs, and I had a feeling that if I come to Chiang Mai, there will be a great opportunity waiting for me. I had no idea, seriously. I'm doing this vlog with you, and I still can't believe that I have my own YouTube channel. I'm telling you that it's crazy. I didn't expect this, but I had a feeling. I had a gut feeling that if I come to Chiang Mai, things are gonna look up for me, and perhaps I will be rewarded, you know, for my past sufferings. And I'm here 2 months, actually. It's been 2 months since I'm in Thailand, and I'm celebrating my 2 months here in Thailand. And in the last 2 months, my journey has been amazing. I met some great people, and I started my own YouTube channel. I featured in Wayne's vlog, you know, something that I never expected. And I met some great people, and I'm bonding with people from all around the world, and I'm rediscovering myself, you know. I begin to see things in me that I never thought I had, you know. I've been doing several vlogs lately, and I'm getting comments from people saying, you know, great comments. Some people said you are a beautiful person, and some people said, wow, you know, the self-development and focusing on yourself, being a better version of yourself, you know, it's so great. And And seriously, I truly believe that if I just focus on bringing positivity to myself and to the world and to anybody that I encounter, everything will just work out, you know? If it's love or if it's business, if it's opportunities, whatever it is that you want, it'll just work out. Trust me. I am doing that right now. All I'm doing is just being positive version of myself. Every day in the morning, I thank God, I thank the universe for this beautiful morning, this to be in this beautiful place of Chiang Mai, and I am just thinking positive and focusing on myself to become more calm and relaxed and be productive. While I'm focusing myself, everything is just coming like magic, you know? And I just want to encourage, you know, everyone, anyone, don't worry so much about things that you have absolutely no control of. Okay? Just focus on yourself. Focus on bettering yourself, being in a more calm mood, and relax. And I think location plays a big part. And for me, Chiang Mai has transformed me, you know? And I feel so much more calm now, so much more positive, so much more confidence in myself. And I'm not worried about anything that I have no control of. You know, I'm just telling myself, I'll take one day at a time, you know? Just focus on today. Focusing on enjoying my time today. That's what I'm doing. I'm not thinking so much about the next day and the next day and the next day. And Chiang Mai has helped me to realize that. And I came here with 2 suitcases, and I didn't even have one dress. I just brought t-shirts and shorts, and that's it. And truly, since I'm here, whatever I need, you know, I just get it, you know. And I don't need a lot. I don't need a lot. And I'm just enjoying every day and being thankful. You know, that's how I live my life now. And I find myself getting opportunities here and there and everywhere. And I don't know how long I will be, you know, alive in this world, but I don't think about that. I think about enjoying this moment right now, being with you and being with whoever I'm with at that moment. So I wish for all of you to have an amazing day. Think positive, focus on yourself, love yourself, and everything will work out. So thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for watching my vlog and supporting me, and all your positive comments are giving me so much strength and motivation to do another vlog. Okay, so until next time, take care of you, take care of yourself, and have a pleasant day.